This video was filmed last weekend before the devastating impact of Hurricane Helene. If you've been affected by the storm, I just want you to know that I have been thinking about you and sending you my prayers. And to those of you who have been displaced or who have lost loved ones in this terrible, terrible tragedy, I hope that you get all of the relief and the help that you need to begin to put your lives back together again. Hello everyone, and welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. Oh God, I'm so excited. Okay, this is favorites today, and I have, these are, as I look around at them, they are all going to be beauty favorites. And that's my favorite kind of thing to talk about is beauty products. This channel, we always keep everything very natural, very holistic, cleanly formulated, but I like to share products that are also highly performing. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's jump into it. Listen, I don't even know where to start because everything is going to have a story today, as you would expect with me. But so I'm going to start with this. This is my Ride or Die foundation of life for years. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation, and I'm talking about it today because I still love it, despite the fact that this is my first bottle that I purchased since they reformulated it. And I went to Sephora and I got this, and it's my standard shade, which is Chios, which is described as a medium neutral shade. And Ilia has a ton of shades, which I really appreciate, particularly in a cleanly formulated foundation. So they also consider this to be skincare because it does have niacinamide and other skin-loving ingredients in it. It is a medium coverage, and the thing that makes it so extraordinary for me is that the shade match is spot on, and it looks like skin. So yeah, here's the story. I went into Sephora for my birthday to get my birthday discount and the other extra stuff, 20% off. And so I decided to get this because my original bottle is almost out. And I thought the color looked a little off, and I had heard that the colors had changed a bit, but I bought it and I brought it home and I compared it to my old bottle, and this was not neutral. It looked extremely orange. So I took it back and I went with a little card that I could use as a swatch, to like put swatches of the colors on. And I tried this. I had my old bottle with me, and then there were a couple of others that were around this same shade that I thought might look better. So I put the closest match that I thought would match my skin on one cheek, and then I put this on the other cheek, and I went and I found a makeup artist and I said, okay, I've got two different colors on, which one looks like my skin? He immediately said, this one. He said, this one, I can't see it. It is exactly the shade of your skin. That would be this. Now it could be that it's coming out of summer, my skin tone is going to be a little bit darker, but I came home with it and I'm wearing it today, and honestly, as I put it on, I can't see it. So maybe my original one didn't match as well as I thought it did, although you've been looking at it on my face for years. But yeah, so 20% off plus my little birthday gift, and I came home with my Ride or Die Perfect Match foundation from Ilia. Duh. Next, I want to talk about not a skincare product per se, but do I have it? Yeah, but a website, an online market or an online beauty website where you can buy, again, cleanly formulated, very high standards, very holistically formulated. So products have very nourishing qualities to them, and it's a website that has bath and body and skincare and makeup and hair care, all the beauty things, and that's going to be Integrity Botanicals. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I have another story. They were having a 20% off sale. So I have reviewed and made really clear how much I love Rawa hair care products. So I went and got full sizes of the because I've been buying travel sizes. So I just went ahead, 20% off, I'd get the full sizes. So I got the hydration shampoo, and then I had a senior moment. I went to put the hydration conditioner in my cart, but instead I put the classic conditioner, which is probably very good and I probably could have used and it would have been fine. I got it home and I was like, oh, well, if they let me return it, I probably should get the hydration because my hair is dry and it needs all the hydration it can get. So I contacted them, and I think I first contacted them by phone, if I'm not mistaken. And the customer service rep was unbelievably sweet about the whole thing. She said, don't worry about it. She said I could go ahead and order the hydration conditioner and send the classic back, and when they got it, they would just credit my account and send this out right away. So that's what I chose to do. No, I didn't have to pay any extra for shipping or anything like that. I just sent it back. They gave me they emailed me a little code or whatever that would get me free shipping. And she called me back to tell me that this was on back order and it was going to take a couple of weeks. So I said, that's no problem. I've got travel sizes. Don't worry about it. So they credited me. They received the return, they credited me, they went ahead and sent this out, and they said, we're so sorry for the delay, we're going to send you, do you like Innersense? And they said, well, we're going to send you something. So I figured it was, we'll send you some samples or whatever to make up for the delay. And I was like, thank you, that's, perfectly fine. They said, do you want us to expedite the shipping? No charge. I said, don't even, don't put yourself out. Just send it. I'm not going to run out in the next, month, literally. So they did. And the box came with the extra. There was like a sample of Rawa's, I just wanted to get it so I get the name right. It's the Enchanted Island Conditioner. So they sent me a little sample of this. I haven't tried it yet. And then I saw this. This is a full size of Innersense's Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner, which I have used for years and which I was out. I hadn't repurchased yet. I hadn't gotten around to buying this again. And they sent this to me for free. The customer service, they just went so over and beyond. I told them, I said, they didn't even know I had a YouTube channel. So I emailed her back when I got this to thank her and said, you know what, I'm going to give you guys a shout out because your website, it's easy to navigate. They have a huge selection of products. They span all price ranges, so you can get like the really, like luxury stuff, but you can get your everyday brands as well. And they always have sales going on. So I don't have a coupon code, but like I said, there's always a sale. Just get on their email list and go from there. Yeah, so I highly, highly, highly recommend Integrity Botanicals. I've talked about it way longer than I intended to, but what else can you expect from me? So I was in Nordstrom Rack the other day and was at the checkout counter and I saw this. This is the Santal Supreme Eau de Parfum from a company called Le Monde Gourmand. I have never heard of this company. I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know is I sprayed this and I just lost my mind. This is such a beautiful scent. I sprayed this on a little piece of paper here in my bedroom, put it near where my computer was, and I could smell this all afternoon. It is such a beautiful, it's made me kind of obsessed with Santal right now. I'm looking for a soap. And I've looked for like body washes and things like that, but everything that I found so far has got corn in it. So Let me just, you can get like cedar, but I think it's cedar leaf. You can get a slight citrus, a little bit of the sandalwood. It's just so beautiful. So if you have never, and this 1 ounce 30 mils is $25. So that's a much better price point. Yeah, okay, so we'll jump right into this. This doesn't look like much, but it's a bath sponge. The company's name is Goshi. They make exfoliating towels that I had seen on Shea Whitney's channel, and I just didn't want a towel hanging up in my shower to it. You know, it's long enough that you can rub or whatever. I just didn't want that. But then they came out with this. And the secret here is the fibers around this that give you the perfect amount of exfoliation. I use this because it is a sponge. I use it every other day to give it a chance to dry out in between uses. And my skin is amazingly soft. They use, what do they say about this thread? Textured threads scrub away dead skin cells for smooth, polished skin. Tightly woven threads create the perfect lather for a complete clean. I can't say any more than that. It lathers beautifully. The texture on here is just perfect for that exfoliation. And I love manual exfoliation. This is a Japanese product, and I love Japanese bathing products for exfoliation. For example, I have a Japanese bathing cloth. That's this right here. This hurts. It's too rough. It's just really uncomfortable to use this on my skin. I also have been using these shower mitts, which is also a very scrubby type of terry cloth kind of fabric. This is a little too gentle. This is just right. So me and Goldilocks agree. Goshi bath sponge is the bomb. One more skincare item that I've talked about recently when I reviewed all the products that I got from Bamboo Earth. I wanted to give another shout out to this moisturizer. I've been using it for a while now. This is their nourishing moisturizer in the Petitgrain version. They have two versions of moisturizers. This one is for sensitive and or normal dry skin. This one is amazing. My skin is so much, you know, that glass skin that everybody wants. I got it. And this kind of put me over into that category, along with the other product I'm going to show you, skincare product. But this, using it in the evening, I kind of slather it on so that it's very, like it's an oil. I'm sorry, it's a balm. I should have told you. And I slather it on, and initially it sits kind of on the skin and it slowly absorbs, so that by the next morning my face feels buttery soft. If I'm going to use this in the day, I just use a lot less. I don't use quite as much, and it absorbs within a reasonable amount of time, 10-15 minutes. So like I said, I'll link the other videos where I go into how to store it and how to use it and all the kind of stuff you can expect. This is extremely holistically formulated, very natural, so it doesn't have any preservatives or emulsifiers or thickeners or anything like that in it. It's just basic healing, nourishing oils, and boy did my skin has really responded to this. And then I started using this again, Pacifica's Glow Baby Brightening Face Wash. This is a gel face wash. This gives you a light chemical exfoliation with alpha hydroxy acids, vitamin C, and it would seem like for someone like me who has sensitive skin, this would be too much, but it's not. It's very gently formulated, and even though it's a gel face wash, which I use in the mornings in my shower, it leaves my skin feeling like I used a creamy cleansing face wash. So my skin is clean, but it also feels very moisturized, and it doesn't feel stripped or dry. And I know because I will put this on and do like an LED mask treatment, one that I'm trying out, and then put on my skincare. So I can go 20 minutes doing a treatment like that and not, my skin doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel anything. It just feels like normal skin. So I just bought this, and I'm so happy with this that I'm heading over to Whole Foods today to pick up their sensitive skin creamy cleanser. So that's how, I love it that much. And Pacifica is a company that, I think it's because of their branding is kind of on the cutesy, whimsical side, and I don't know, it just doesn't resonate with a lot of people, I guess. But their products, the product line, at least this, is really, really good. Okay, one more skincare item. And this is, I also mentioned maybe in, I don't know, in a haul video, I think, that I had gotten these products from Banish that I couldn't use only because they all had corn in them except for one, and that was this fighter gel. Now this is supposed to be something that you put on when you have breakouts, and it heals up your breakouts. Well, I don't have breakouts, but back when we were having the last heat wave, I developed under my arm one of those bumps that you get. I don't know if it's like a hair follicle that gets infected, or a sweat gland or something that gets infected, whatever. I got this bump, painful, under my arm. I put this on, and within 2 days that bump was gone. I then started using it. Another thing that happens to me every year about this time, at the end of summer, I develop some sort of rash, a fungal rash on my neck. So this time I have been using this on it, and what I notice is that it takes away the itch, soothes my skin, and the rash is slowly healing, but in the meantime, at least my skin is comfortable while it's healing up. So it's based in aloe, and it's got extracts of different herbs. So dandelion root, arnica, peppermint, I think there's some, green tea, geranium. So it's just plant-based extracts in a gel foundation, and it really works well, much better than I anticipated something like this working. So I will use it. Oh, that's right, I developed a little bumpy rash under the boobage area because of the sweating and the heat and the bra, having a bra there. This took it away in 2 days. Took it away. And then to go along with that, this is not something I use with the gel, but it comes from Banish, and it's their micro needling tool. And this, I said that I was going to use it on my scalp to try and get my ends to come back in. And I have only used this 3 or 4 times, because I use it after wash day. But my scalp, on my edges on this side, are going insane. I mean, literally, they are out of control. So this side is being a little stubborn and slow, but I can still see growth happening there. I can still see like 1, 2, 3 hairs coming in. This over here, unbelievable. Wait until I actually color this so you can see it better. You're not gonna believe it. So this, along with I'm still using the Cyanotic LED light cap, red light therapy cap. I use that every day, and adding this in really kind of jump-started at least the edge situation that I've been dealing with for years now. This is the cap. Here's the needles are very, very fine, and they're not even any longer than that, really. So you can't hurt yourself, and you just stamp it onto your skin wherever you want to use it, and then this comes off, and they give you you can buy extras, and I think this comes with 2. So I go to Target because I oil cleanse my face in the evenings to remove my makeup, and when I do, I use a soft terry cloth towel to do it. And I've been doing this for several years, and so my towels that I get from Target I have white, were starting to look dingy, they're just not looking very good. And I had lost a couple of them. So I decided to replenish because I don't want to use my mother's towels because I'm getting makeup on them. But I also wanted something that I could wash in warm or hot water to get it really clean. So I go back to Target. They didn't have white, but they did have this color. So they come 6 towels in a set for $3. I mean, you just can't beat it. And they're perfect size. They're very soft, but you know, you put hot water on this, and I just towel off my makeup like that, and then I can throw it into the laundry and wash it when I'm done. So it's an excellent bargain, especially if you, like me, oil cleanse. And these towels, like I said, they're very, very soft. So I've never had any issue, but they are nubby so that they give you a light exfoliation. But sensitive skin wise, I've never had an issue with these towels. And of course, beauty sleep is important. And I swear I have a problem because I cannot go into Target without somehow finding my way over into the loungewear section and buying something. So the latest thing that I got is this. This is a sleep shirt in this beautiful mint green color. And let me just show you the fabric. This is why I bought this. Look at the fabric. Okay, this is just the most cooling, lightweight. I mean, it's literally like buttery soft sleep fabric that I have seen. And I have a lot of buttery soft sleepwear. I mean, that's my thing. And I love their loungewear so much that I wear it out. Okay, my favorite sweatshirt that I wear out all the time is from Target loungewear. So, oof, it's just so soft. And like I said, it's very cooling and breathable. This is from the Auden, A-U-D-E-N line, $20. And it's probably the best thing that I bought this month. Bet you thought I was going to say longer. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming along with me and hanging out with me during, some of the more lightweight videos that I do. But, favorites is it's like the good stuff, okay? And I could have done a whole lot more, but I'm trying to be more responsible in how I sort out these things. Otherwise, we could be here all day. Okay, so if you have anything that you're loving right now, if you are familiar with Integrity Botanicals and you've purchased things from them before, love to hear from you. If there are any cleansers or skincare that you're loving right now, put those down in the comments below. If you've used any of these products, I mean, I could sit here and wax on forever about Rawa, but I didn't. But if you have products that you absolutely love, then for sure put those in the comments below as well. All right, everyone, thank you again. If you liked this video and you got something out of it, then please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, then please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. And in the meantime, until I see you in my next video, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week, take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!